Yeah, there's the tractor we got. Look at this. A Jack Deere. Game Destroyers TV, welcome to the show. Dark Paul here, and welcome to Game Destroyers TV. So today we have a new game, and it's called Farmers Dynasty. Now this game, if you have OCD, will drive you crazy. As you can see, our farmhouse, which we inherited from our grandfather, is in pieces. Our barns are in pieces. Everything needs work. We have what they call engineer site that just shows you the damage, and this place is in a mess. But we're going to do a series out of this game, and we're going to start off with, we're going to repair the greenhouse up. I've already done a little like the tutorial which gives you the tractor. I'm going to try and avoid letting you guys hear the voice acting, because it's just, it ranges from bad to awful. Oh, the game is amazing itself. Now, you get your repair tools. Let me just show you this. You can actually just do repairs, like so, to stonework, woodwork, metalwork. But the greenhouse, we actually have some good material. So instead of repairing, we're going to rebuild it, so it's actually in perfect condition. And we're going to do this in the first episode, and we're also going to do a mission for someone else to get some more farm equipment. That's how we're getting our equipment to start with, is doing missions for people until we can afford to buy new equipment. We're just getting old, beat up stuff for doing excessive amounts of work, usually repair work, maybe the odd field ploughing or that. This will be a heavily edited series, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting, something different. At the same time, something similar, because we play Farming Simulator, we play a lot of simulators. This is a farming game, but it's not exactly a farming simulator. It is more of a life simulator based around living on a farm, which I find intriguing, because we have to sleep, we have to eat, we've got to do repairs, we've got to do farming, we've got to interact socially with people and whatnot. We can gain money and social points. Social points help us buy things cheaper, which is a nice touch. So, and also to sell things for better prices as well. It really seems to be an intriguing concept for a game. It just came out of left field. I didn't know about it until I seen a fellow YouTuber who plays similar games to what I like. Play this. Gray, actually. Gray still plays. I'm going to drop a link to his channel below if you've not seen it before. So yeah, so we will get this greenhouse fixed up, because we can grow various items in here for both food for ourselves and to sell. But my plan is, each episode, at least to start with, we will fix up something on the farm and then go out and do a mission to get a piece of equipment. And then we'll go from there and see how it progresses. So, but my greenhouse will be as good as new in comparison to the rest of the farm, which we will just be fixing up at the moment until we can afford to buy construction materials to actually be able to completely rebuild and repair the farm, which will be amazing once that's done. But we'll get some social points for fixing this place up, and that takes care of that. Now we've got to do the roof to do, and supports, so we'll get these tables out of the way first, and then we'll do the roof and the internal support structure. And everything will look really nice and new. And then we'll get some tomatoes planted as well. It's not going to take us long to get this all fixed up. It's pretty quick, unlike some of the jobs. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's do these metal supports now. They take a little longer because there's a little bit more to them. And we'll have a really nice, clean, brand new greenhouse. Oh, I missed that end piece when I was going round there. Good job I looked up. Have to make sure I didn't miss any of the others. So now we just go across the ceiling, replace the rusty metal with brand new, and we will be nearly done. There's a few more bits and pieces to go. And then we'll go find a mission to do. I think there's a mission that gives us a plough, so we'll probably get that. A plough would be handy for the farm. But we need to get all sorts of equipment to be able to work our farm. And as I say, you eventually can buy brand new equipment. We just cannot afford it at the moment. It's just a case of scrounging from the locals, so to speak. Now that just leaves these here on this side. As I say, missions for people can range from just doing a job on their farm to repairing half their farm. For some reason all the farms are in very poor condition, as you will see as we travel around. Okay, now onto this side. We'll just do the... oh yeah, I did miss more of these. Can't miss anything. I want to get maximum points so we can progress as quickly as possible. That's what I was trying to say. Onwards. Glad these tables are here. I could put up a scaffolding. That's one thing you can build, is actually scaffolding to access roofs and whatnot, but if I can do it this way, it saves a little bit of time. Saves putting up a scaffolding. So it just leaves this side, and then just a few more bits and pieces, and we are good to go. We will have a nice brand new looking greenhouse. And eventually you can have this entire greenhouse fully planted out. We only get so many starting plants, which are tomatoes, which is kind of cool. Okay, now I'm saying good job, but I'm not done because I want perfection. They give me 3,000 social points because I'm starting to clean up the farm. The neighbours appreciate that, because at the moment it is a complete eyesore. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 on this, and we're nearly done. I think these will be slightly longer episodes. It's actually nice to be playing something else on the channel again. I've been meaning to get back into doing that. I have a lot of games to cover, so I want to do a few series on top of what I do normally. Mod Shot will be returning. There's just been some issues happening in the Farming Simulator community that we've been trying to sort out. And there we have it. We have now a really nice looking greenhouse. So let us select our tomato seeds that we have. And I'm going to plant them here on this to start with. It's going to be interesting to see how this game develops. As I say, it's in early access at the moment, and it's amazing for early access. Now, you can even... there's a weed eater, or if you're in the UK, a strimmer that you can use. I've already used it in the farmyard here. I kind of got OCD on the ground in here. I eventually want to do the whole farmyard, get it all cleaned up as well. But we need to take a look at the map. Already got a tag put over here. We're going to jump on our tractor. Yeah, there's the tractor we got. Look at this. A Jack Bear. And we're going to take this for a spin. And we're going over this way. I need to jump off and open this gate. Now this game has ground deformation. There's weather patterns that affect your crops. There's weather, crop destruction as well if you're not careful if you drive into the field. But as you can see, I'm even deforming the ground just as I'm driving. Whoa, what's going on? Come on. Okay, that was a bit of a lag spike. That was a bit harsh. But we will head up here and I will be back in a minute. Okay, so she wants us to plow and cultivate her field. And that will let us get this plow. That'll make it our plow then. So we've got a plow field. That just does not sound right. Okay, lower plow. And off we go. Oops. I had cruise control going. I ended up... I kinda tore up the surrounding ground a little bit. But we'll get this all ploughed up and nice and neat. As you can see, use your engineer site and you can actually see the information on how we're doing with ploughing the field, etc. Which isn't very well. This plough is just not the greatest. But we'll just head back and forwards up and down the field and tear the ground up a bit. Until we're done. And then we'll get the cultivator. Now that is one tool we do have, is a cultivator. So it's not so bad. And back we go. What a mess. What a mess we're making. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. There's no real tutorial on ploughing in the game, so we could be completely wrong, we could be completely right. We're 20% there, so not so bad. I did make a mess of the ground there off the edge of the field. That's going to be a right glory hole if it rains. Back and forwards I go. 22% complete. So I'll be back when I get the cultivator. Oh, ploughing sucks with this little setup. I can't wait to get better equipment already. I've also made a real mess round about this field. But needs must. So our next job will be to go get our cultivator from our farm and cultivate this field. They should be nearly there. I'm getting this field plowed. And now we just gotta harrow the field and we will be good. Shouldn't actually take long to do because the harrow's actually quite a decent sized piece of equipment. It actually covers a decent area. Now this is our own harrow, we actually had it on the farm already, so not so bad. I'm actually just going to drive around the field at random and do it this way, I think. I believe I can do that. Yep, it's working nicely, 20% already. Let's get everything harrowed in nicely and we will be good. We'll now then own a plough. Now as you can see, it's actually starting to get dark. There's a day-night cycle in this game, which is nice, along with the weather cycle and whatnot. It's all pretty nicely set out. Okay, I can't reverse. I tried to reverse there and it didn't want me to reverse. Wow. We kind of beat up this field a little when we ploughed it, but we'll get it harrowed out nicely. And everything will be good. Well, hopefully everything will be good. As I say, this game, if you suffer from OCD, will drive you absolutely nuts. Very, very quickly. Okay, and round we go. Just keep going, and we can always catch the little bits at the end if we need to. But it won't take us long to get this finished off, and we will be good. So I'm thinking next episode we will probably get the hen house set up and actually get some hens going. And that way we get some eggs, 1 to eat and 2 to sell, because we're going to need to make a lot of money to be able to buy some of the better equipment in this game, as well as buying more fields for our own farm. I have to take that into consideration as well. Where are we at? 70%? Okay. I'm going to turn on the headlights and kind of see what we're doing. Have to make a right mess of the field. Yeah, we're not too bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. And it let us go at like 99% ploughed as well, so it should do the same about for the doing the harrowing. So any little bits we need to... Oh, we're hungry. Hang on a second. Let us eat some fish and tomato paste. That improves our condition until we can get back to the farmhouse and sleep. Because that's what we're going to have to do next. So we need to keep our condition up, otherwise we become clumsy and our repair skill, you know, it goes a lot slower. Things like that. 94, 95. Should be just about done. Let's do this strip up the middle here. And Clara has become really fond of us. Okay. Where is she? She was over here last time. Is she in the actual farmhouse? barn. See if we can go in here. Nope, can't go in. Okay, that's us. Oh, I actually think we completed the mission in total anyway. Looks that way, so we just head home. Because I believe that, yeah, that star was just our own, so she doesn't want to talk to us. That's fine. We'll just head on out and get home, and we will be good. So, if you enjoyed this episode, why not hit that subscribe button, and we will keep putting out more and more content for y'all. I enjoy doing it. I have a lot of games to cover, so be ready for a lot of content coming your way shortly. So, till next time everyone, stay safe.